Now it's 0 for 3 on third down. And they'll not stop him here. Big run. Still on his feet is Galloway. Galloway galloping to the 15 and inside the 5. What
star of this football game. Look at this one cutback he has on this inside zone play. Able to make some guys miss in the open field. This guy is dangerous out in space. Turn what should have been a...
And they'll keep it on the ground in a wide open alley to the end zone. A touchdown for LaDarius Galloway. And it is a 2.
Been an impressive back today, you see. Ole Miss brings a guy off the edge. Tight end able to kick him out.
He's looking forward to having a big contribution for them this year, especially in conference play. And he finds wide open LaDarius Galloway down the sideline. A foot race to the end zone. Touchdown.
They're going to go short side to Galloway. Makes one man. Now 2 men miss. Now a few. Still won't go down. Breaks it outside the 50. And there he goes. LaDarius Galloway. Are you kidding me? Touchdown, Skyhawks.
Just trying to make a big play happen. There you go.
That's his first completion, and it's to Galloway. And LaDarius getting thrown into the fire here in the third quarter.
Yep, pops out of the backfield there, and nice look down the field by Montel.
10 here on the Stampeder. Throw that ball?
Not really. Not just because of how it turned out.
Just the decision itself. Cozart still in the game here, quarterback for the...
They're going to step up and make plays and not let the moment.
73rd overall in the draft. Now they'll hand it off. There's a big hole to the left side here. A lot of room to run for Galloway. And he'll take it down inside the 20. That's the biggest play on the ground for either team so far.
Galloway here, he's going to take this inside handoff and look at that vision to bounce outside. There's no contain from the Saskatchewan defense. Again, Dave Dickinson mentioned it. They're playing their second and 13 guys, which is fine. But LaDarius Galloway isn't exactly a starter with CFL experience either. That's a nice run by 14.
So second and 20 for the Stamps. 4-man rush. Dumped off to Galloway. Cuts it back inside, scrambles to the 33-yard line. He'll be short of the first down. Beaver in the game. Cozart hands it off. Here's Galloway shaking some arm tackles.
Great effort.
Nice run.
LaDarius Galloway, Tennessee Martin.
Offensive opportunity here for the Beasts. Flowers, their franchise tag, Troy Evans. Here's Flowers now. Facing pressure, breaks free, throwing downfield.
What did I
wide
tell you?
open to
What
the
did I
end
tell
zone.
you?
Touchdown.
Put his hands on him. And number one, LaDarius Galloway, he's like a second receiver. He can catch the ball, he can run the ball, and he just showed you right there. Look at that, Quentin Flowers, getting away from that, looking downfield, trying to make a play.
Receivers to the near side. They'll go toss again. Galloway takes it 15, 20.
go.
Galloway cuts
There we
back.
go.
25,
What'd I
still
tell
moving,
you?
20 and out of bounds.
I told you, hey, listen, kept lining up at receiver, and he showed me he could move. He could make guys miss and even run that rock. So good job, G-Way.
Great fan play. I didn't have headbutt instructions on my FCF bingo card this week. I got to tell you.
Handoff. Here's Galloway bursting up to the 10.
Great job. Well, the defensive coordinator, Coach Carter's not dumb. If you guys keep calling that run play, that's going to get him sinking those. Ooh, they got Del Verges in the split. Usually they would put Galloway. So let's see what this looks like. Oh, there you go. Look, Gary is getting the ball.
Galloway.
Man, come
Turns
on.
the corner, breaks a couple of tackles up to the 25.
Man, great job, fans.
All right.
With ice, and we just ordered all kind of food and just said, okay, if you're not going to go down there, here we go. We'll just celebrate right here. And we had a celebration as everybody came through. And one of my guys that worked for my dad would drive us to these games. We had this like all-star team, and we go play basketball. And everybody wanted in my dad's friend's car because he played old Motown. Get in the car, first thing I got to go to the old school stuff. I just love old Motown.
Love it.
Galloway here on that latest carry. Jordy goes toss now. Handoff here, just tripped up, and Galloway knows it that he was one leg tackle.
You get to come out and have a lot of control in this thing. Oh, good round.
Man up, that's Galloway.
Whoa.
Easy connect
on.
and the finger roll into the Wendy's Hot Mic booth.
Yeah, let's go.
22-16 for the Zappers, and we'll get a second look at this one. Beautiful route there from Galloway to break free and come up with that one.
Snatch it up.
No, he hate me.
No, it's certainly not going to get printed on jerseys that'll then be sold on eBay, but we can hope. Dirty Dude now out of his own end zone. Plenty of time, dumps it off to the 5. Good to Galloway, and he will scoot across the 10, cuts it back to the 15, and good for a first down.
Dangerous, man.
So I think it looks like a unanimous success. I think, like, again, we're going to continue to implement feedback based on what you see and think, fans.
Patrick, did I tell you that Greg Miller called me because
he does that like little like halter top like twist in the back?
That's what I told him. Do the halter top.
Get their first victory. They do what they've been doing best. Galloway to the 25 and taken down there, a little shy of a first down.
So smart, Wild Aces. You're trusting your offense. You're trusting your quarterback. You guys got a stud at running back. Why should I do anything else?
A 1st and 10, about 8:20 to go. They go back to Galloway.
Wow,
he's been the man of the match. 15, 10, and he is taken down there just beyond the.
We got a running back out there. That's the whole point. We got him. He's a franchise guy for this reason. Making plays all day. Making plays all. Go.
Dirty goes handoff. Galloway bursting 20, a hurdle to the 15. Time expires, and fitting that LaDarius Galloway brings this one to a close. A stellar run to finish things off, and the Wild Aces back in the win column. They take it by 4. Second look, Ray.
Man, gee, look, come on, man. He was. Hey, you see his lead leg?
Yeah,
he was a hurdler. I was a hurdler back in high school. I like his lead leg and his trail leg. He came like he done that before. That was like a 13-9. all you hurdlers out there, that's a 13-9 hurdle right there. Woo! Yeah, he hurdled before.
Well, just here as the Aces are on offense, and immediately Dirty Dude the toss out to Galloway, running behind, help there past the 15 and out of play. The FCF playoffs next Saturday. London is, that's Galloway. He goes handoff past the 25. So we saw Darrell Verges go out earlier. So right now, 2 seconds left. Crouch goes handoff. Galloway spinning it in. Another touchdown for LaDarius Galloway.
Man, fan call to go, because I sometimes get weary about running the ball into the boundary, but who you guys are dealing with G-Way. He's going to keep his eyes open, and he's going to take what the defense gives you. Boom.
With the finger roll.
Great. Don't let him off the foot. Got him. That's what you can't do. That's what you can't do as a defensive player. You cannot do it.
A lot of space right there for Galloway. He connects and all. So Zappers flip the field here as the Wild Aces would have had a 1st and goal from the 10. Instead, they're put back on the opposite end of the field. But it hasn't stopped their efforts. G-Way
shutting down very soon.
Galloway on the move, breaks free, big lane, touchdown G-Way.
Running the ball, controlling the clock, and putting points on
downs this year for LaDarius Galloway, and he takes off with a burst.
Man, look at this. Just nothing but vision. Nothing but vision. He sees the hole, and it was just wide open.
And they've got the Gatorade Offensive Player of the Year, LaDarius Galloway, running the football to the 20 and up to the 25.
We're going to win this game. If you don't stop the running game, it's going to be very difficult for the Glacier boys to pull this off.
Like I said earlier, you got to be yourself out there and go and have fun. And that's basically what I did. I was being myself. I was sitting there. We were in the huddle. We've been out there for a long period of time, sitting there watching everything and waiting for the refs to say, okay, let's go. Time, the TV's back on. And one of our teammates, Harris Barton, was a big every week during the Super Bowl, he would go out to dinner, and off he would go and come back, and then like a little kid, he was
3rd and 3 now for the Aces. Handoff, G-Way again, bursting, 15-10, still moving. Oh, he's gone, hurdling, spinning. Here.
So cool.
Run play, G-Way knows what to do. G-Way the way for the Wild Aces. He's back in the end zone.
Oh, man.
Ice got to make that repping 29 reps, and you're wondering if he can throw off somebody that's 285 pounds. Yep, look at just slash him up. Look, come on. You can't tackle him like that. You got to wrap him up.
That's the Gatorade.
They have set the tone on how we want the teams to be like.
Here's Galloway single-handedly taking all the time off the clock.
Incredible.
G-Way up top the hurdle.
He's just showing off.
And that'll bring an end to this one. The Wild Aces are headed to the People's Championship. Ending with some excitement. LaDarius Galloway says we need to take off 20 seconds. No problem.
I got you. He's just showing off.
This is like the modern day of that old Bob Cousy dribbling video where he just escapes everybody.
Uh-oh, they're breakdancing on the logo.
Jeez,
and that's how you celebrate.
And the people ever since, so a fitting choice for champion of the fans. Now throwing and connecting. Galloway to the 10, cuts it back to the 5. Moving still.
Man, like I told you, you can't stop him. You got to contain him. That's what I was saying right here.
And back. Yeah, you kidding me?
You remember what I was saying earlier, guys?
Here, second half action. Galloway, the toss, surging forward, touchdown.
Stop the run. If they cannot stop the run and have Jackson beat them, it's not going to work. LaDarius Galloway is going to win this battle every time. He's shown it through the season, and he's going to. And this is why he is one of those guys.
Love to listen. So keep it up.
So Rob Ferdy,
love you, brother.
It. CEO, one of the co-founders here of the Fan-Controlled Football League, LaDarius Galloway, trying to the running back to find the two.
If we got a hammer cam with, look at this. Look, he just sees the little hole. Look, right there. No, it's not there. It's not there. Boom. Oh, boom. Oh.
How scary is that to be looking at Dante Ruff?
In 2 individual seasons, he was a triple option quarterback in high school, and a big hole on the outside, and a hurdle down to the 10-yard line. The speed, the hops, and the first for LaDarius Galloway. On 4th down, there's the handoff, twisting for the first down. Galloway lunging at the. They're going to see a lot of time, each of them. Second down, turn to the corner and shoot.
Comfortable, has a beautifully executed play.
And going pretty quickly, and a nice run play out across midfield. And to the opposite 40. This time it's LaDarius Galloway with a nice gain on the ground. Back to the ground game, little stutter, and a hole opens up. Galloway down the sideline. Galloway all the way to the 1-yard line. What a run by LaDarius Galloway. Second and goal after the loss of 1. Again, it's Galloway. He says, I'll get some tough yards.
Galloway did the Superman right over him. Again, great push on the double team there. And there's that hurdling ability that we saw last week.
Top shelf for Galloway. Second and 2, Galloway. And Galloway doing it again. Finding space. And all the Galloway show right now.
He just kind of floated outside. He does a little bit like Le'Veon Bell. He kind of comes close to the line of scrimmage, floating around, looking to see what's there. He felt good about his speed on the edge and was able to exploit it.
Galloway over 100 yards already. The Generals combined 55. Back as well like we did last week, but so far all about number 1. And Galloway pushed out.
Scoring drive back into the game.
And a delayed give to Galloway. Another hurdle. That's all this guy does is jump over the top of defenders.
It's the hang time.
220. He's got those strong legs, low center of gravity, but as we have seen, he can also leap.
Look at this little moment he hangs. This guy's fun to watch. He is really feeling it out there, and he has been since the second he got a football in this league last week. Amani Dennis, that time at a Carthage.
They do, no problem. First down and then some.
Another the formation to the left side, but look at how Galloway sees the linebacker Phil there and then just makes that nice little cut to the backside. That's really good.
2. The direct snap to Galloway, and Galloway.
Hand off here. Running right to the 15, up top for the hurdle.
Holy moly.
Nice while it happened.
73. He grabbed the defender and prevented him from getting to the ball carrier. Penalty is 5 yards for the previous spot. Replay first down.
That does not take away the beauty of this right here.
And
Whoa.
over. And then continue running. The fans aren't going to like that call.
19 seconds left here. He'll throw once more. Checks down, safety valve, and a good option. Galloway to the 25, breaks a tackle, trying to reverse.
But then, if there's nobody downfield, get it to him right away and allow him to do the work for you. He does a great job of getting vertical quickly and breaking a tackle or two.
That's what we saw last season with LaDarius Galloway. Just him in the open field, so hard to get onto the turf.
And when you look at a guy's legs, right, his lower body strength, right, the ability to shake guys off like you see there, it's very important to stay in the way.
Being shared there. His second opportunity now on offense here. Oliver directing traffic, tries to call his own number across his body. Galloway is there.
Buying time, buying time, buying time. Oh, there's my guy.
Oliver just scrambling.
Directing traffic, and then throws it across. When it's clear and sunny, it can result in just that, a touchdown.
Just to see it right here. Oh, there he is. Yep.
I mean, how do you stop that? I mean, it's almost impossible to cover for that long. And
on the move, Galloway able to convert to the far side. Third down. They stick with Galloway again. He knows what to do with it. LaDarius.
As you can see, gets the ball, waits, bursts. You see how he kind of turns his shoulders right, and they call it getting skinny, right? He gets skinny through the hole and explodes to the end zone.
Yeah.
LaDarius Galloway. We're going to call a hold or anything on a defensive player. Little stop and go.
Oh, nice catch by G. Wade. And I know just like a baby Barry Sanders, man. I love this guy.
So first of 2 halves here. If you're new to this man-up drill here in Season 2.0, the way it's changed this year, 2 20-minute halves. We run through our lineup as fast as possible in 20 minutes. Winner stays on. Galloway will stay on.
Wow, ouch. Let's pick up Alex's man. Man, G-Way left his shadow right there.
He left him in Macon.
Ouch.
Coach, talk to me about the pacing here. As this speeds up and the quarterback receiver unit stays together, how do they sync up?
Oh, this is up-tempo. The more reps you get, it's like anything. It's like shooting a basketball or whatever.
Flag on the play. Galloway catches it up front.
I don't care what you say, man. I just love that, just that attitude from LaDarius. He's just a guy that just doesn't.
For Galloway. So looking to add. Galloway showing the speed and comes up.
As a linebacker, this is going to go to the right and goes back inside.
First half, toss. Galloway changing direction to the goal line, spinning and winning.
Now you see why in sight when he got this ball, the heavy himself, and then he just had to make everything happen. He avoided 2 defenders, breaks the tackle, and then dives into the end zone. Just look at this, the center of mass that he has just to get in the end zone.
Stars back to it. It's Galloway navigating the hurdle. His go-to move.
Hit him right there. So they toss him the ball. He's noticed that nothing's there, gets on the edge, uses his speed, and then just hurdles over Steger. And watch right here, hurdle. And that he might have could have kept going.
It's not the team that you selected to pick plays for.
Toss, Galloway. He'll get the yardage and a whole lot more. To the 10, to the 5, hurdle, touchdown!
Give him the ball, he cuts it up, breaks the tackle, gets downhill, and then he finds a defender just to jump over him, and then gets him to the end zone. This is what you call a franchise player right here. He hurdles over him because you understand the DBs are smaller, they don't want to tackle him. He breaks this tackle right here, gets downfield, looks for somebody, sees that the defender is trying to go at an exit.
Troll proof here in the FCF. Galloway, tackle proof, touchdown.
That was no pinball machine there. He's just prancing right around all of the defenders there.
Galloway, he gets the ball on the edge. The Beast shoot the gap, and then he just avoids the tackle. He sidestep one guy. Right here, you see number 28, Mike Lee, shoots the gap, and then all Galloway does Galloway.
Call from you, the fans. Here's Galloway looking to throw. Wide open, touchdown! Galloway finds Calvin for 6.
I did not know that we had trick plays. Watch right here. He gets on the edge, gets hit.
Oh, my goodness.
Flip, and still delivered a dime right there to Calvin.
How does he complete this throw?
He's used to hurdling, so he hurdled and then got it up into the air and made sure.
It's Galloway pushing forward across the goal line. The signal's in. Touchdown, LaDarius Galloway, his 4th touchdown, 3rd rushing.
You watch him get the ball, just get downhill and just force his way into the end zone. All he has to do is have the ball inside the white. Right here, he just uses his legs. Ball's obviously in the white, it's in the black right here, and that just shows you that's a touchdown.